And I think they have a real bathroom in the lodge if you don't like privies.
Look, Elsa, bonus
go
points.
slow and steady than dead. Hey everybody, so it's Saturday morning. Yesterday was a total washout, rain all day. Didn't even get out of bed until like 1 o'clock. Caught up on some sleeping. Well, today we are down at the Mount Cardigan lodge. I'm out here in their camping area. It's actually pretty cool. I'm here for the day for a trail maintenance class. I think they call it Basic Skills for the AMC. I adopted, 6-ish miles of trail from Ethan Pond Trailhead to Shoal Pond, and then about 1.6 miles of Shoal Pond, which they're going to be rerouting, I heard, so we're probably not going to do too much maintenance on there. But anyways, I'm here for my class so I can donate that time. You have to learn how to do it. I'm not really sure what to expect today. We'll find out. And then the class is from 10 to 2. It's like 9 o'clock now. So we'll do the class. I'm going to do the class, and then at 2 o'clock I'm going to grab my pack and head up the Mount Cardigan, which has a fire tower. It's on the fire tower list, so I'm one step closer to get my fire tower patch. It's one of the easiest patches out there, and one of the ones I've never completed. But anyways, so I picked Site 1. Got benches and fire pit, 2 picnic tables. The only reason I picked Site 1 is because it looked the best for the hammock and it was the farthest one out. And so I'm going to set up my hammock and head back down and find out what's going on for today. Hey, got everything set up. So home for the night. So I'll show you what I brought this time because it is spring in this area. We're in southern New Hampshire. No snow anywhere to be seen. I believe there's no ice left on the mountain. I might throw the microspikes in just in case because I'm not familiar with this area, but this is, I think, a lot further south than the Belknaps, and I've been microspike free for a month there. So anyways, as usual, got the Cuban fiber that we don't call Cuban fiber anymore, but that's what I still call it, tarp from Hammock Gear. 20-degree quilts by Hammock Gear. This is the Econ series. My 0 and my 20 are the Econ, and my 40 is the duck down, which I can't even remember what they call it. And of course I'm sporting the Chameleon, which oh look, there's my missing Ridgeline organizer. So this is the Dutch wear Chameleon. Zippered bug net, because there should be bugs here, but it's kind of cold right now, so it might not be. And of course my matching 20-degree quilt from Hammock Gear, also another Econ. So that is the setup for tonight. And I didn't bring my saw. I just assumed there wouldn't be any fires allowed here. Got a bear box over there. Dual privies. We're going to go check those out and get Anthony's privy review. So, and if you can see in the back, right up there, there's the lodge. I'm not that far from here. Said there was another camp spot down, but she used the word meadow, and the only thing that came to my mind was ticks. And she said there was some campsites that you could cross, a spot across from the meadow that you could probably hang a hammock, but it was probably really wet, she said. And then she pointed over here and said, or you can go up there and try, and this was all uphill. So I went for the uphill, which was obviously the good thing. Oh, Walton Falls State Forest. I'm right on the boundary of the state forest, I guess. So that must be what all these blue marks are. Maybe the boundary. maybe I'm illegally hung. She told me to just hang anywhere up here. So anyways, not really sure why this site has two benches and 2 picnic tables. If it's like a group site, it's no bigger than the other ones, but nobody else here, so I got my first choice. So I'm going to head down and see what's going on. No, I'm still an hour early, but get some stuff together in my car. So we got, like I said, I'm on site 1. Bear box, so no hanging bear bag tonight. And then the site 2, and up in the background, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, there is platforms for tents on the hill. Ooh. And of course we have site 7 over here, platform. I believe there's a trail that goes right up here. Not sure where it goes. Maybe I can leave right from here. So no bench at this one. That's probably where that bench across at my site came from. Every other site has a bench and a picnic table. Not even his and her. Oh, yeah, we got privies with hand sanitizer and toilet paper. Wow. Ooh. So this was Anthony's privy review of Cardigan Lodge campsites. And I think they have a real bathroom in the lodge if you don't like privies. So I guess you get quality when you, because normally this would be a fee, but because I'm doing the class today, they let me camp here for free. I didn't even make reservations because they said nobody was camping this time of the year. So anyways, let's go down to the car. Here we are on the Holt Trail, heading up to Mount Cardigan. I want to call it Cardigan, but Cardigan. Just did my trail maintenance class. Had a good time. Met a bunch of good people. We went up another trail. I'm not going up that one. I can't remember what the name of it was now. And went and cleaned out some water bars. Removed a big blowdown, and boy, what a difference. I took some pictures. I didn't bring my camera to do video. But anyways, so I guess this is a popular loop. People go up to Cardigan first, then over to Fire Screw and come down. As I was coming up to turn left on the Holt Trail, I passed, oh geez, 30 people probably. But now that I'm on the Holt Trail, I haven't seen anybody. My understanding is the top of the Holt Trail is pretty steep, and everybody says, don't go there and don't go that way. I'm not sure which way I'm going. Ooh, my glasses are fogging up. But I'll probably end up going that way because I'm that stupid, right? So anyways, I'm going to hoof it up. Probably do very little video because so far this trail is pretty boring. But there's a fire tower at the top, and I love fire towers. So I can't wait to get up there and hopefully catch the sunset. It's 3:40 right now, so I think the sun goes down around 7:30-ish. So I think we might be a little early, I'm not sure, but we'll find out when we get up there. Here we go!
Okay, take that back about this trail being boring. It just got exciting. Rock steps, bridges, rivers. Started off like a logging road or something. I was like, I hope it's not like this the whole way. This is my kind of thing now. I think it's gonna be a fun hike.
So today, I bring you Anthony's trail tips and maintenance, because I just went through the whole class. So one of the things we learned today was to be careful with rock structures. As you can see, we built this rock structure up here, and hikers like to avoid rocks, and they went up this way. And so when you're building this, you're supposed to make it so hikers, I say they, stay on the rock. So, but I see it's not working here. But so hikers, the rocks are there. Probably took somebody all day to do this little section right here. Actually a crew all day to do this little section. Use the stairs that they put there for you. They're there to stop erosion. This rant was brought to you by Anthony. Carry on. So we're at Grand Junction. Got Vismont Trail going up that way, Clark Trail, and then Mount Cardigan Summit 1.1. And here comes the warning sign. Caution, this is the shortest but most difficult route to summit Mount Cardigan. Upper ledges are steep and scramble up ledges is much more difficult than on any other trail in this section. One of the most difficult in New England. It may be dangerous in wet and icy conditions. Allow extra time for this challenging strenuous climb. You will not be able to bushwhack across the cliffs to another trail. You have to return to this junction. Not recommended for descents. So I decided to head up Holt, even though the sign told me not to. Basically, this trail is the shortest, as the sign said, the shortest way up. Less than a mile now. I probably went about 0.3 since that sign. Here we are at the first scramble. That looks slippery. I can see why they have a sign there. I just crawled up that last scramble. Those rocks were wet and slippery. And then kind of a scramble here. Whew. But I was able to hold on to the roots. And then we're going up, 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 up. But we gotta be pretty close because it's less, I'd say a quarter mile to the summit. I really expected the scrambles to be above tree line and the rocks to be dry. So it's going to take a little bit longer than I expected, but it's better to go slow and steady than dead and not moving. So anyways, catch my breath and get moving. I hate afternoon hikes, kill me. And so, I've been going since 4 o'clock this morning. I already hiked halfway up this mountain once, cut a bunch of trees, well, not a bunch of trees, but branched limbed a tree and then chopped it up and got it out of the way, cleaned out some water bars. Not too hard of work, but energy used, and just been snacking all day. So anyways, let's get going. Deep breaths. Just kidding. Hey look, we still have some ice. Woohoo! Winter's holding out in southern New Hampshire. Look at that. Steeper and steeper and steeper. Just the way I like it. But there's a nice slab over there. I thought that's what we're heading up. Ooh, this is awesome. But I wish I was doing it with someone. It would be a lot funner. But anyways, I'll share the joy with you, the viewer. You can join me along on the hardest one of the hardest trails in New England. I don't know if I believe that, but it is pretty hard. But the harder, the funner, right? As long as no one gets hurt. So, anyways, as I said 10 seconds ago, let's get to the top. Oh, look, and more ice. So our next set of scrambles is up here. I'm seeing sun up that way, so I'll be getting there. Ta-da! Sign, the Holt trail. That way. That was a tough trail, and I just got a peek of the fire tower up there. So I am just about there. But while I'm here, I couldn't get it open anyway, so it's wicked windy up here, so I'm gonna get out and do a little spin, get the tower, and then head down. I see some signs down there, and somebody heading down, so I'm gonna probably head down and meet someone new, maybe. But anyways, let's get some views. This is awesome up here. This was a fun hike, but it was hard. I will not lie. If you're a beginner, don't go that way. It was, I mean, I'm sure it'll dry out, but even if it was dry, it's still a tough hike. This is that wind hiding behind the tower. So here we go. So I'm heading down, I guess, the Clark Trail, 2.6 miles to the AMC Lodge. The way the guy was going down to follow those cairns behind us, follow this, we'll go to Hermit Shelter. It's only 0.3 to that shelter. So that'd be a cool way to come up that way and camp out right before the summit. So a lot better than closer than the lodge, I guess. So anyways, we're gonna head down. There's like a little pole down there telling us to go that way. So we'll head down that way. Look, Elsa, bonus points. That one's not that bad. What about on the side? So my friend Elsa that I hiked back, North Brother Loop with, she has some, she works as a school teacher or something, and one of their principal or someone, probably getting the story all wrong, but she doesn't watch my videos anyways, I don't think, so she won't know. Grades her hikes, her and her husband's hikes, and if there's no blood, either if there's no blood you get less points, or if you get blood there's bonus points. Definitely blood on this one. Some of those scrambles, he jammed my leg in to hold me from going back down. So, oh, what a fun hike this was, though. Oh, I'm out of the wind. I got a great view. I'm gonna have a little snack right here. I love summer and spring, fall hiking because you can bring fresh fruit. It doesn't freeze. Instant energy. I hear someone. Maybe somebody's coming up for a sunset. Something I planned on, but I got up here too quick. And I have no patience. So, anyways, I'm going to eat my apple and then head down. So, I'm going to stay on the Clark Trail. We found a, can't read it, the Sons of My Fire Cookout Cabin. Seen better days. So we're off of that way. Looks like, I'm not sure, is that the Alexandria AMC Ski Lodge, I guess? I know what I'm doing. I got a map. But yeah, no, we're going to go down that way, follow Clark, and I think you can either take the woodland back or kind of loop around. So anyways, let's go. Somebody just passed me a minute ago, but I think he went down the other way. He must be doing some big loop-de-loop. So I'm gonna head down to the cabin. They call it a lodge. It's a lodge. See, I'll get this right someday. Voila! Back to where I started, and I survived the shortest trail up. Came back down the Clark. What was it? The Clark Trail, and then over Holt Clark cutoff to get back to here. So now I just gotta walk back the way I came. Almost back. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. A lot quicker than I thought. Oh well. Go back and grab my food out of my car, because I gotta walk right out of my car to get to my campsite. And I've got ramen bomb. Pete's term. Well, I don't know if he made it up, but he's the one that told me about it. Got ramen bomb tonight, and some hot sauce to go with it. What else did I bring? Some tea, of course, because I'm still not drinking. But anyways, same old on the way back. Check in when I get back to the site. Back at the campsite. It took me less than 3 hours at 4 miles and 4.76 miles. Oh, excuse me, moving time. Looked at, yeah, 2 hours and 30 minutes moving time. I was up there almost 3 hours, so I screwed off for about a half an hour somewhere. Not bad, considering. So anyways, I'm gonna get some dinner going. I am starving. So it's that time of the year when gotta start packing the old camp soap again. I tried using it through the winter and it froze every time. So. I was too lazy. I left them in the package this time around. And then I did vacuum seal all my potatoes. Ruh-roh. I don't see any tea in here. I know I have some in my car. I'll have to go back down and get. So, secret to alcohol stoves. You can use these in alcohol stoves. Do not use the red one. Use the yellow one only. I used this forever, and then I found some alcohol that Walmart was selling. I've tried the denatured alcohol, and it doesn't seem to work as well. I don't know why. So, anyways, Walmart didn't have the alcohol that I usually get, so I got the heat. And for some reason I'm still sporting the big 1100. I don't know why. Oh.
ramen and potatoes. So anyways, going back to the car. Some chai, red rubus, wild blueberry, and looks like I did not pack my new tea. I got some strawberry or raspberry tea, and I got this mango Maui thing, which is black tea, so probably caffeinated, and of course hot sauce. You need the hot sauce for that, for the ramen bomb. Pete's Ramen Bomb. Here's another one. Getting low in here. Whew. So anyways, there's a bunch of wood somebody left here, and there's down woodpecker. There's down trees and branches everywhere, so I think I'm going to have a fire tonight, even though I didn't plan on it. I didn't plan on being back before dark. So it's 6:30 now. I think it's dark about an hour, so I'm going to collect some firewood after I eat and start a fire. And I'll probably be in that hammock by 8 o'clock. There's quite a few people still down at the lodge. I don't know if they're guests or workers or what. And one of the ladies that we did that was in the trail maintenance with us today, but she's been a trail maintainer for a while, and she took this just to meet new people, and it sounds like she hangs out here or helps out or something, because she knows everybody and spends a lot of time here, it seems like. So I thought she said she was camping up here, but I didn't see any other tents, or I think she mentioned she was a hammock camper. So, still got my toque spoon. Love this thing. Oh shoot, I didn't put enough water in here, I don't think. Oh yeah. I originally didn't do titanium, because all the videos I watched on it, all I could hear was that noise, and it's really not that bad. I think it's just something that's amplified in maybe in the video. So, anyways, yummy. Pete, I salute you for, I think I was already doing this before, but you gave it a name. Now that it's named, it's better for some reason. Oop, I think I'm running out of gas. Alcohol. There's a baggie or something. Actually, let's send Peter. I got 1 bar. Let's see. Hot sauce. Pete's Ramen Bomb with hot sauce. Would that make it? Nuclear Ramen Bomb. Oh no, it's still going. Nice. Ooh. Got the fire going. There's got a couple logs under there. I got to still collect some. Look at this though, benches. Look at this. This is like luxury. I got a cup holder. It doesn't fit my cup. You probably can't see it. Tea. Ramen bomb with hot sauce. It's like being home. All the luxuries. Except no neighbors. Hot. Come on. This is the driest my shoes have been in a long time hiking. It was the warm weather today, I guess. Dried them right out because they got wet at the beginning. So these are the same running pants I bought back. Oh, I was with Heather over a year ago because I think we stopped by the Under Armour outlet store in Conway when we were there for Inferno. Inferno was just like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. So yeah, these are over a year old. I used them all winter long. I use them when I'm backpacking because I wear the shorts, and if I want to throw, or even day hikes, I keep these in there, and I throw them on in the morning if it's cold, and I take them off. The only thing is I can't get them over my shoes. I take my shoes off, but they had some zipper ones that were more money, and I still couldn't get those over my shoes either, so I just went with the cheaper ones. They were lighter too, and I wear these wintertime, summertime, year round. They're basically, I call my sweatpants, but they're synthetic. Awesome. Matches my shirt almost, my sweatshirt. Matching. Look at me. I even got pockets! So, anyways, I'm going to turn the tunes on and sit back and relax, watch the fire go. Making some more water over there for some tea. And it's almost 8 o'clock. I suspect as soon as this burns out, I'll be in bed. My hammock is awaiting me. No water bottle tonight. I got my 20-degree quilts, and it's not supposed to be that cold, maybe 30s. I almost went with my 40-degree quilts, but I didn't decide not to take the chance. But Anyways, so I'm sure I'll be hot later. Well, anyways, this is Anthony signing off. If I go to bed and it's still light out, maybe I'll check in one more time, but I'll see y'all in the morning. So, oh shit.